Currently, I have a client who struggles with anxiety, shaming herself, and judging herself. I feel like it's important for me to share what I am coaching her about, what has been helpful so far, so she can move from being stuck into a positive mindset and a mindset that takes action. Some people would argue that positive people are blind and less rational and less logical. But I would argue that positive people just try to see the positives out of any situation that happened, and they are faster to take action because they don't spend too much time overthinking, judging themselves or the world, feeling shame, and just being stuck. They are able to act fast no matter what happens because they focus on the positive aspect on any bad or tragic or whatever the situation is. I will share with you a story of my client. We started working together a month ago, and she came to me because she wanted one on one coaching to lose weight. She wanted to learn everything about nutrition and training and why she is struggling to lose and maintain her desired weight. So, when we started working together, I noticed that actually the first thing to work on is not nutrition or training or anything else fitness related, but is mindset that we should work on. I noticed that mindset was the one thing that has been stopping her from achieving her fitness goals. And she told me she felt ashamed that she had no idea that the mindset actually was the issue. And she feels embarrassed that she didn't notice that she couldn't achieve her goals only because of the mindset she had. Her past mindset simply didn't serve her well. Whenever something happened, she would always get some self judgmental, self shaming thoughts. She had patterns of all or nothing mindset, which means there was no gray area. She would try to stick to some diet, and if there was one hiccup, something didn't work out as planned, she would quit. Same with workouts, same with many other things. So, first thing we started working on is writing down the thoughts and analyzing her thought patterns. How can we change her thoughts from all those negative phrases? How can we change them into a positive ones? Because the positive thoughts will help her to take action. And that is exactly what happened. She has been journaling for 2, 3 weeks so far. We started working 1 month ago, so she's been journaling for 3 weeks, I think, so far. And we noticed all the negative thought patterns. She worked on it, she changed it into a positive thoughts. She made stickers and put it on her laptop, on a mirror, and other places at home where she can read and see and notice those positive thoughts, so it becomes natural that she has to that those thoughts would naturally then come to her head. Another thing I asked her to do was to give herself a compliment every day. First week, she could have given herself a compliment about her personality, about her character, about her skills or appearance, anything else. She said that that was a bit hard because she didn't think as positively about herself, but she still managed to give a compliment about her character and skills, like, I am smart, I am kind, I am giving, I have amazing career and stuff. Um, for the next few weeks, I asked her to give herself a compliment only about her appearance because that was a big issue, not being able to think positively about your appearance wherever you are in your fitness journey will stop you from taking consistent action to achieve something, to improve your health, or to change your appearance, to lose weight, for example. So she said that exercise actually was a big struggle because she had to come up with something she likes about her body when she didn't like anything about her body. She used ChatGPT to try to find some compliments about herself during some days, and other days she moved from that negative pattern and was able to give herself a positive compliment. So, exercise is like just putting your thoughts on paper, analyzing your thought patterns, switching the negative ones to the positive ones, complementing your body or your skills or your personality helps you to build some positive identity about yourself that you didn't have. It helps you to start, the more you practice, it helps you to start to really believe it and to let go of the negative thoughts, believe the positive ones. Once you believe it, you act like it. A second action that I took, my clients took, and probably that might be helpful for you to do is being aware of what kind of knowledge and information you consume daily. So, for example, my clients have been following a lot of fitness influencers that made them feel not good enough. And I do believe there are a lot of teenagers themselves who follow someone who is obsessed with their body and just flexing online that make them feel bad, that give them some illusion of what a healthy body looks like that is not correct, because on Instagram a healthy body looks like, whoa, I'm so shredded and I'm so jacked and I have so little body fat, when in reality, even people who have lower body fat percentage, they don't look like perfect all the time. They look perfect for a picture or for a 3-second video, but in reality they are relax, they don't need to flex, Not all muscles are popping out all the time. So it gives to a lot of teenagers and a lot of women and my clients as well a false illusion what healthy body looks like, and it makes them feel bad. I have experienced this for myself too. 1 year ago, I became a fitness coach. And that is the only time when I started following other fitness coaches. I didn't follow any fitness people before that, imagine. Because I have been always fit, I have been always inspired by other people to do some form of sports and join a class. It never came to me that I should follow someone online to do it. So when I became a coach, I started following a lot of influential people in the health space. First, the scientist ones to learn from them. Second, the athletes to get inspired to about consistency and discipline and what it requires to actually be super strong and fit. And also some fitness influencers who were promoting beautiful sport brands and promoting really beautiful and healthy and balanced meals. So some were actually very beneficial for me to follow, but some made me feel so bad. Like, I did the research of my competition and I was like, whoa, it makes me feel so bad. Everyone is flexing all the time. Everyone is focused only on appearance. But what about the benefits of fitness for your mental health? Your mood is so much better. Your relationships improve because you can do fun activities with your family and friends and get connected and meet new people through fitness. What about all of those other benefits that don't include appearance and flexing. And yeah, it just made me feel really bad because I also started comparing my body to their body when in reality, women should never compare their body fat percentage to other women or men because we have simply all of us have different body types and different or same weight will look very different on a different body type. If you are a shorter person, if you are a taller person and you weigh 70 kilos, you will look completely different. So we cannot wish to look like someone else and have hourglass shape or whatever. We should just improve our fitness, taking action, and see how we can recomposition our body in a unique way that's possible for us. So, yeah, this next step is about taking action and being aware of what we consume. It can come from the news, from social media, from the radio, from your laptop, from your phone, from wherever you receive news, information, and any kind of content. Really be aware of it and unfollow or delete those apps or those magazines or newspapers or any new channels that bombard you with too much negative information. Just delete it or start watching of it less. So don't do it to yourself daily, but do it once in a while when you want to catch up on some information. But consuming daily the content that makes you feel not good enough simply won't be helpful. It will destroy the pattern of building a positive mindset that takes action. A third thing I would like to talk to you about that helps to move from being stuck into a positive mindset and taking action and feeling feeling happier about yourself is movement. Movement is so powerful. Just taking a walk daily can boost your mood, can help you feel more relaxed, can get you into a little bit of a meditative state and help you clear your head, and your muscles will be so much happier. If you are someone who is at the beginning of their fitness journey, maybe you are in your 30s and you realize, whoa, my body isn't so young anymore. It cannot manage the same caloric input anymore. It cannot be sedentary, and I am annoyed and tired of getting out of breath. I want to feel happier and more energized. Then you should focus on movement. Start with very light movement daily, like just taking a walk. If you want to get even more energy, then focus investing your time into taking some fitness class there and there and try to notice how you feel after it. Hey, did my mood get elevated? Did I elevate my mood? Am I feeling happier and proud of myself? Try to notice if that endorphins, the happy hormones, rush come in after a workout and you get a little sweaty and you're like, you look in the mirror, you're like, wow, nice. Did I just get a little sweat glow up right now? This will help you stay motivated to go to the gym. The feeling after a workout. I always like to challenge myself and to push myself to do fitness things that I am afraid of and that I really feel not comfortable doing. So at the beginning, it was boxing and dancing and basketball playing, doing TRX classes, lifting heavy. Really didn't feel comfortable. It felt scary, but I just went for it. I was like, I need to face the fear because the fear means I am on the right path doing something. And movement is truly healing. I always get my clients excited about movement and I help them to enjoy movement in a way that they are free to choose whatever they want to do. You want to do body weight training, go for it. You are afraid of gymnastics, but it has been always your dream to try, go for it. And you will fail, and you will fail, and you will fail again, and you will be surrounded by people who are better at this skill than you are. But the goal is to not get discouraged. The goal is to stay positive, face the fear, and every time you do it, you get this muscle of positive mindset trained. You're like, being uncomfortable, it's a positive thing. It's a good path for me. It challenges my brain and it puts me in a better mood. So I hope you practice all of these 3 small habits. I am sure it will help you deal with anxiety and stress better. It will help you get in a more good, positive mood about yourself, your appearance, how you feel. It will help you take positive actions towards taking care of yourself. See you in the next video.